Liverpool versus Newcastle at Anfield is set to be a fiery one. Eddie Howe dropped some sharp, no-holds-barred comments in his press conference. What did he say? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome. We've got some thrilling Liverpool news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Liverpool updates. In the midst of a bustling transfer window, Liverpool stand firm against Inter Milan's interest in their versatile midfielder Curtis Jones, recognizing that parting with any first-team talent could strain their already stretched squad under Arne Slot's guidance. The 25-year-old, who has featured in 29 matches this season, sat out the midweek Champions League triumph over Karabag due to illness, but is now fully recovered and ready to contribute in the pivotal Premier League clash against Newcastle. Meanwhile, whispers of Liverpool's admiration for Inter's right-back Denzel Dumfries linger, though no active pursuits are underway, especially with Connor Bradley sidelined for the remainder of the campaign and Jeremy Frimpong nursing a short-term setback. On a brighter note for the Reds, Ibrahima Konate has returned to training and will bolster the squad for the Newcastle encounter, providing a timely boost amid defensive concerns, while Joe Gomez remains doubtful with a hip issue, but is expected back soon. Inter, for their part, are exploring options like Genoa's promising England U21 right-back Brooke Norton-Cuffy, as Dumfries continues his rehabilitation from ankle surgery, aiming for a comeback in next month's Champions League playoff against Bodo/Glimt. This intricate web of potential swaps and recoveries keeps the Anfield faithful on edge, blending caution with quiet optimism for Slot's evolving project. What are your thoughts on Liverpool's transfer stance and injury fortunes heading into this crucial period? Should they hold tight or make a bold move? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Following our earlier coverage of Liverpool's dominant display in the Champions League, attention now shifts to the electrifying Premier League showdown at Anfield against a resurgent Newcastle United. The Reds, riding high on that recent European triumph, are gearing up for a fierce battle against Eddie Howe's side, who have shown remarkable grit this season. With a fixture packed into a grueling schedule, both teams know that every point counts in the race for the top spots. Arne Slot's men aim to leverage the legendary Anfield roar to secure a vital win and climb the table. Liverpool receives a timely boost with the return of Ibrahima Konate to the squad after his brief absence, strengthening their defensive options. However, the absence of key defenders like Jeremy Frimpong and Joe Gomez leaves the backline somewhat vulnerable, testing the depth of Slot's roster. The Dutch manager has acknowledged Newcastle's formidable threat, praising their organization and counter-attacking prowess. Despite these challenges, the Reds' attacking flair could prove decisive in unlocking the visitors' defense. On the other side, Newcastle arrives with positive momentum from their impressive draw against PSG in the Champions League, demonstrating their ability to compete at the highest level. Yet, injuries to pivotal players such as Bruno Guimaraes and Joelinton pose significant concerns for Eddie Howe, who must rely on squad rotation. The Magpies hope to disrupt Liverpool's rhythm, drawing on past successes at Anfield where they've occasionally stolen points. Howe has emphasized the importance of adaptability to navigate this tough away test. In his pre-match press conference, Eddie Howe expressed confidence in facing the intimidating Anfield atmosphere, insisting his team feels no fear. He highlighted Newcastle's strong performance in their last visit to the venue, which ended in a memorable result. Additionally, Howe touched on Champions League draw preferences, favoring opponents that involve shorter travel to manage fatigue. Nonetheless, his primary focus remains on tonight's clash, urging his players to seize any opportunity for crucial points. Howe praised the tactical flexibility implemented this season, including high-intensity pressing that has unsettled many opponents. He singled out the readiness of players like Joe Willock and Jacob Murphy to fill the gaps left by injuries, showcasing the squad's resilience. Amid swirling transfer rumors, Howe called for undivided attention on the pitch, warning against distractions. He described February as a pivotal month ahead, filled with demanding fixtures that could define their campaign. Both managers exude optimism despite the hurdles, with Slot confident in Liverpool's home advantage and Howe believing in his team's fighting spirit. This encounter could swing the momentum in the Premier League's upper echelons, promising end-to-end action for the fans. Newcastle dreams of repeating history by nicking points on Merseyside, while the Reds seek to dominate and assert their title credentials. What do you reckon will be the key moment that decides this thriller? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Following our previous coverage of Liverpool's strategic squad reinforcements under Arne Slot, attention now shifts to the midfield, where depth remains a key priority amid a grueling season packed with fixtures. With talents like Dominic Szoboszlai, Florian Wirtz, and Ryan Gravenberch anchoring the center, the Reds still seek added resilience, especially in the defensive role where Gravenberch shines, but cannot shoulder every match alone. Reports from the Daily Briefing indicate that Liverpool have initiated early contacts for Real Madrid's versatile Eduardo Camavinga, a move described as ambitious given his pivotal status in Real Madrid's setup. While this pursuit signals serious intent from Anfield, it would demand at least €80 million, £69 million, underscoring the high stakes involved in bolstering our engine room. Yet, securing Camavinga could prove a transformative statement for Liverpool, offering fierce competition to Gravenberch and elevating our overall performance in a campaign that's already shown promise. Alternatives like Crystal Palace's Adam Wharton have been fan favorites, but with the Eagles reluctant to dismantle their core after recent departures of key players like Jean-Philippe Mateta, Ebereki Eze, and Mark Guéhi, such a deal appears improbable. Camavinga's blend of youth, skill, and adaptability aligns perfectly with Slot's vision, potentially fortifying our midfield without disrupting the balance we've built. Though the bid carries risks due to his importance at Madrid, the potential rewards for Liverpool's ambitions make it a tantalizing prospect worth exploring. What are your thoughts on pursuing Eduardo Camavinga? Would he be the game-changer our midfield needs? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're a true Liverpool fan, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's meet again soon to discuss the greatest club, Liverpool.
See you next time.
See you soon.